The PlayStation Plus Essential Games for June 2025 have just been announced. Not only this, but we also have news of 6 other games coming to the Extra and Premium tiers as part of the Days of Play announcement. But first, drop me a like and subscribe, and let's open the vault to look at the PlayStation Plus Essential Games this month.
Welcome to the Madhouse, Detective.
First up, we have NBA 2K25, the latest installment in the acclaimed basketball simulation series, which integrates over 9,000 new animations derived directly from real NBA footage. There is also a revamped dribble engine, making the gameplay more responsive and fluid. The game offers a few different modes. My Career allows players to create and develop their own basketball star, navigating through a narrative-driven career mode. My NBA is a franchise mode which allows players to manage NBA or WNBA teams, with the addition of the Steph era, enabling players to relive the Golden State Warriors' dominance from 2015-2019. My Team is a card-collecting mode, whilst Gravity Ball is a new online multiplayer mode, offering a fresh and dynamic gameplay experience. This is a fun addition to the series and a must-play for fans, with a favorable Metacritic score of 79 on the PS5.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, where thousands of young to salvation have gone. Oh God, she knows I'm one.
Alone in the Dark is a modern reimagining of the 1992 survival horror classic. Set in 1930s Louisiana, the narrative follows Emily Hartwood and private investigator Edward Carnby as they explore a manor, a home for the mentally fatigued, to investigate the disappearance of Emily's uncle, Jeremy Hartwood. Players can choose to play as either Emily or Edward, with each character offering a distinct perspective, unique cutscenes, and exclusive levels, encouraging multiple playthroughs to fully experience the story. Departing from the fixed camera angles of the original, the 2024 version adopts an over-the-shoulder third-person perspective, similar to recent Resident Evil remakes. Gameplay includes exploration and puzzles, where players navigate the eerie halls of the manor, uncovering secrets, collecting items like journals and letters, and solving puzzles to progress. Alone in the Dark received mixed reviews upon release and received a mixed Metacritic score of 63. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is a vibrant action-adventure game which serves as a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. Set in the sprawling metropolis of New Amsterdam, players assume the role of Red, a graffiti artist who, after a mysterious decapitation, is revived with a robotic head. Joining forces with the Bomb Rush crew, Red embarks on a quest to uncover his past and establish dominance over rival crews. For the gameplay, players navigate the city's 5 boroughs using skateboards, inline skates, or BMX bikes. Performing tricks and combos not only enhances mobility, but also contributes to the player's score and reputation. The game received a positive reception, gaining a favorable Metacritic score of 83. The Final Shape is the 8th expansion for Destiny 2. In the Final Shape, Guardians venture into the pale heart of the Traveler to confront a witness. The campaign culminates in a series of missions, including the Salvation's Edge raid and the 12-player activity Excision, where players unite to defeat the witness and prevent the universe's calcification. The game offers a refined and cinematic gameplay experience that blends tight first-person shooter mechanics with MMO-style exploration and customization. However, the game still struggles with some legacy issues, such as inconsistent difficulty scaling, repetitive grind and endgame content, and occasional matchmaking frustrations. Despite these drawbacks, The final shape received universal acclaim with a Metacritic score of 90 and will be available to add to your library May 28th. Okay, so moving on to the extra tier, we have 4 games announced so far, and they are being added to the catalog throughout the Days of Play event. Another Crab's Treasure is a vibrant and accessible take on the Souls-like genre. The game follows Krill, a hermit crab whose shell is repossessed by a literal loan shark, prompting a quest through a polluted ocean with discarded human debris. Players engage in challenging combat, utilizing makeshift shells crafted from everyday trash items like soda cans and Lego bricks, each offering unique defensive capabilities. The game balances its difficulty with a range of assist options, making it approachable for newcomers to the genre. While praised for its creativity and accessibility, some critiques point to technical issues and a lack of polish in certain areas. The game received a generally favorable Metacritic score of 77. Skull and Bones is an open-world naval action RPG set during the late 17th century in the Indian Ocean. The game immerses players in the golden age of piracy, focusing on naval warfare and the pursuit of infamy. Players assume the role of a customizable pirate captain, striving to become the most feared pirate kingpin. The game emphasizes naval exploration, ship-to-ship combat, and resource management. Unlike traditional narrative-driven games, it adopts a live service model without a fixed storyline, allowing players to craft their own pirate legacy through contracts, trading, and battles. The storytelling of this game isn't the strongest, leading to a mixed Metacritic score of 59. Destiny 2. The Legacy Collection is a comprehensive bundle that offers players access to several key expansions of Bungie's sci-fi shooter. This collection is designed to provide both new and returning players with a substantial amount of content, including campaigns, locations, and gear from earlier expansions. The game combines first-person shooter mechanics with role-playing and MMO elements. It serves as an excellent starting point for newcomers and a means for returning players to catch up on missed expansions. Destiny 2, the base game, was well received and scored a favorable 85. Whilst waiting for GTA 6 to finally be released, why not replay Grand Theft Auto 3? Originally released in 2001, the original game marked a revolutionary shift for the GTA series by introducing a fully 3D world with a third-person perspective and sandbox-style gameplay. The story and gameplay remain the same in this definitive edition, with arguably improved graphics. Set in the fictional Liberty City, the game follows a silent protagonist named Claude, who embarks on a criminal journey after being betrayed during a bank heist. He works his way through the criminal underworld, taking on jobs for various gangs and crime bosses. This is a universally acclaimed game, with a high Metacritic score of 97 on the PS2, although this definitive edition of the trilogy received a mixed score of 54. For the premium tier, we will have 2 additions to the Classics catalog, Myst and Riven. Myst is a graphic adventure puzzle game where players explore various beautifully rendered environments called Ages by solving intricate puzzles and uncovering clues hidden in the surroundings. Riven, the sequel to Myst, continues the story, placing players in the role of the stranger, tasked with rescuing Atris's wife, Catherine. Similar to Myst, the gameplay focuses on immersive exploration, complex logic-based puzzles, and environmental storytelling. So that is every game announced so far for the Days of Play. There will be more games added to the extra and premium catalog this month, and we will find those out in a little while, so make sure to subscribe and watch out for more announcements during the Days of Play celebration, which starts May 28th until June 11th. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Why would you give me hope? That's so cruel.